Hi, this is Nick with Zamora Woodworking. Today I want to go over a tool that you should add to your machine to keep it in perfect running condition. Let's get into it. Okay, so you got your machine, you've been doing plenty of cuts, you've been doing tons of projects, you've been cranking things out, and then it hits you, I need to perform maintenance on my machine. So a lot of the general maintenance, wiping these rails down, keeping them lightly oiled, cleaning out the ball screws to make sure that they're not getting a bunch of buildup. I like to go around and check all my nuts and bolts on my machine and make sure that they're nice tightened. Ones that do come loose, I will, as long as they're not ones I'm ever going to remove again, I'll put the lowest grade of Loctite on them. Definitely never on these guys. Those ones are already hard enough to get out on their own. Another thing I'd been wondering is how many hours do I have on my machine? And then I can schedule regular intervals to perform this maintenance, doing all this stuff, checking all these things. At work, with a lot of the equipment I work with, we have hour meters on there, and we make sure to check those and then keep a log of what things we've worked on, what things, have messed up. So later on, when life gets to you and you have a problem, you can say, oh, has that happened before? Or how often is it to happen again? Like checking your brushes here too, stuff like that. So went ahead and picked up one of these guys, an hour meter. What this guy does is while the machine is running, it's going to count hours. Hours will let me know how much runtime I've had. Runtime will let me know how much maintenance I need to perform in different areas. Maybe wiping down the rails might just end up being a daily thing, or maybe it might be, every couple hours that I run on the machine. And checking the different areas. I know Onefinity has a guide for lubricating your ball screws, stuff like that. An hour meter is a much better method to keep track of what you need to do, when was the last time you did it, because you might go through a period of time where you have no projects going on for 4 or 5 months, but then you may have 1 month where you have run the machine nonstop. So comparing time like that isn't the best thing to do. I found, whenever the machine's running, so like heavy machinery always comes with an hour meter to let you know when to do certain maintenance. This guy here is a vibration hour meter. Long story short, they also make another version like this that actually runs off of a cable and gets an induced voltage from this guy being wrapped around usually a spark plug. And whenever the spark plug is sparking, the engine's running, this thing starts counting. To keep things simple, like I said, I tried originally to use one of these guys because they're slightly cheaper and I figured it'd be more accurate and everything else, and wrapped it around the AC cable because I figured it would pick up a sine wave, but apparently it only likes pulses from a spark plug. I figured the sine wave alternating would make it count. Didn't work. So whatever you do, don't use these guys. You're going to need a vibration one. So with these ones too, it has a couple different things it can do. You can reset it, which is nice. Sensitivity, you can set it to high or low. Lock mode, for transportation, if you're transporting your machine, which I don't think a lot of us are going to be doing that. It's ready to go out of the box. So let's open this guy up and see it's got a sticky pad here. And my plan is to affix it. I was going to use the one over there, but I think I'll use this guy here. So a link to this item is down in the description. I'm going to show you how to set it up. You want to set it on low sensitivity. So if you look here, click on the button. It says total hours. Right when it displays it, click it. And then it says PAR. Once it starts flashing again, click it. Then it says sensitivity. It's on low currently. If I press it, I can switch it to high. Press it again, I can switch it to low. Whatever you leave it on is what it's going to stay on. So I want it to stay on low. So I'll let it go and let it time out. Okay, back to 0 hours. Now we're ready to put it on over there. So I probably got some oil or grease on this. I'm going to go grab some alcohol, wipe that down before I stick this on there, because the whole point of it being vibrated is it's going to get vibrated. So don't want it to fall off. Okay, so I've selected my spot. It's going to be right here. Going to clean that area off. I was going to go over there. I don't think I like that much. So let me put a little bit of alcohol on a clean rag. Clean this stepper motor off. any oils or anything like that we need to get off of there, so this will stick onto there real well. Okay, put this, obviously, so it'll face me, put this way. And you could, I guess, put it right there. I just don't trust it that much. So I'll put it up here. Okay. Okay, let's test this guy out. So with this, there are many other places you could put this. I guess you could put it on the front, side, wherever you want. Just make sure it's not going to bump into this or the end of the gantry here. It's not going to hit here. When this goes up, it's not going to hit it. If you do have a spindle, that might hit right there. I don't support anything off of this motor, so I wasn't too worried about that. But yeah, this will drastically improve the maintenance that I do on my machine. You know, the better you maintain this machine, the better it will perform for you. This is pretty much a maintenance-free machine, but there are still things that, you know, you need to look after. For other announcements, we will be doing another bit giveaway once we get to 2,000 subscribers, so please subscribe down below. Like, share. If you guys comment, it makes this video get shared with more people. The content here with other announcements, with this dust collection back here. Not this, I don't make this. This is made by Onefinity CNC. They make awesome stuff. They make this, but I made the adapter to it to make it into... So I'm gonna let you guys know on my Etsy shop, I'm starting to finally make physical items instead of just selling the digital files for these to get printed. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna start shipping these here soon. The link for it should be going up here really soon, hopefully today. So this piece here, here, there, all this, I designed and made. I'm gonna start shipping those out. And then also the CNC caddy that goes on the front of your router that holds your bits and everything else. I'm gonna start producing those and selling those and shipping them instead of just the digital. So definitely check out the Etsy store if you guys want to help and support me. So while you guys are here, we have CNC user tricks and tips video that I'm linking here at the end. You guys may enjoy that. Also how to make CNC inlays. I'm going to put that up here on the top. So thank you guys very much, and we'll see you in the next video.